Have you ever wondered why toxic people always find their way to you? You stay calm, kind, helpful, yet somehow they still push your limits. Here's the quiet truth. It's not always about them. Sometimes it's about the small things you keep allowing. And when you change just one of them, everything shifts. They lose interest, they fade, and the peace you've been protecting finally returns. Let's talk about the one shift that makes toxic people quietly disappear. 1. They feed on your reaction. The first mistake most people make is reacting too fast. Someone throws a cruel comment, you flinch, defend, explain, prove. That's exactly what they wanted. Toxic people survive on emotional fuel. Your reaction tells them they can reach inside your mind whenever they want. It's not about the words they say, it's about how easily those words move you. In dark psychology, this is called emotional conditioning. They throw bait, you respond. They feel powerful. And the next time they want attention, they'll do it again. Here's the shift. Learn to pause. When someone pokes at you, stop for 3 seconds. In your head, count 1, 2, 3. Don't move, don't defend, just breathe. Then answer in a tone so calm it almost feels unnatural. Okay, or that's interesting. Your face stays still, your voice neutral, your eyes quiet. The silence that follows will unsettle them more than anger ever could. They wanted chaos, but you handed them peace. And peace, to toxic people, feels like starvation. So each time you choose calm instead of reaction, you teach their mind one thing. I am not your source of power anymore. 2. You over-explain yourself. The second trap is subtle, the habit of over-explaining. You try to justify why you said something, why you made a choice, why you can't do what they want. You think you're being kind, but what you're really doing is handing over control. Because every time you explain too much, you unconsciously say, your approval matters more than my decision. And once people sense that, they start testing the limits. Here's what emotional intelligence teaches us. You can be respectful and still firm. Clarity is kindness. Over-explanation, on the other hand, is insecurity in disguise. Next time someone challenges you, say calmly, because that's what I decided, and stop there. If they push again, don't elaborate. That's what I decided. Your stillness says what words can't. I'm grounded in my own choice. Strong people don't explain to be understood. They explain to be clear, once. Then they let silence do the rest. 3. You allow disrespect without consequence. Here's where most people lose their self-respect without even noticing. Someone cancels plans last minute, interrupts you mid-sentence, forgets your boundaries, and you just smile, pretending it's fine. But human psychology runs on repetition. Every tolerated insult becomes permission for the next one. And soon, they don't even notice they're crossing lines because you never drew them clearly. You don't need to fight, you don't need to lecture. Just respond with quiet distance. When someone disrespects you, delay your response. Don't text back immediately. Don't rush to explain why you're hurt. Simply create space. That space becomes a mirror. It makes them face their own behavior without your words softening the impact. You're not punishing them, you're teaching them. That bad treatment means less access. And access to you should always feel earned, not automatic. When you become less available, the right people notice and adjust. The wrong ones disappear, not because you pushed them away, but because they no longer get what they came for, your endless tolerance. 4. You fear being disliked. Here's a truth that stings. As long as you're afraid of being disliked, you'll always be controlled. Manipulative people can sense approval-seeking energy the way sharks smell blood. They'll push small boundaries just to see how far they can go. And each time you bend to keep the peace, you silently teach them that your comfort is negotiable, but their comfort isn't. This is why most kind people get emotionally drained. They confuse peace with people-pleasing. But real peace has boundaries. When you stop caring about who approves of you, you'll start attracting people who truly respect you. Because authenticity doesn't require agreement, only honesty. Say no calmly once and watch what happens. Half the crowd will disappear. They were never with you. The rest will stay because they value your honesty over your obedience. That's emotional maturity, not needing everyone to like you to feel safe. 5. You depend on others for validation. The final shift is the quietest, but the most powerful. Learn to be genuinely okay being alone. When you're happy by yourself, no one can use loneliness to manipulate you. You stop chasing people who don't choose you. You stop begging for attention that drains you. This doesn't mean cutting everyone off. It means reconnecting with yourself so deeply that your peace no longer depends on who texts first or who validates your choices. Solitude reveals your real strength. It's where you stop performing, stop explaining, and remember that your worth isn't up for debate. When people see that peace, they either rise to meet it or they quietly disappear. Resolution and takeaway. So do this once. Stop reacting fast. Stop explaining too much. Pull back quietly when disrespected. Say no without fear. And learn to feel whole alone. Watch what happens. The noise fades. The chaos slows down. And the wrong people, the ones who fed on your reaction, quietly disappear. Because calm isn't weakness. It's control mastered. And control, once you learn it, never needs to shout. Leave your reflections below, and if you're drawn to the quiet side of psychology, subscribe and stay in tune with your inner sense.